Hard to stay focused in a lockdown, but that doesn't mean that you should just toss your goals out the window. Personal concierge Tarra Stubbins joins us now with tips on how to set goals and stick to them. Good morning.
Good morning. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you virtually as well. Your number one tip is to just set one goal this year.
Yes, set one goal. I know a lot of people say set a goal for personal, set a goal for business, maybe for the family. But, 2020 was hard. 2021 is probably going to be just as hard. So, set yourself up for success and set one goal that you can stick to. Write it down. Try to break it down into tasks that you can manage and put it on your calendar so you can really work towards that goal every single day.
Right, and it should be like a big, broad-ranging goal or something very focused and narrow.
It can be anything that you think that you can succeed at. So, again, 2020 was hard, 2021 is hard. We need to give ourselves a little, allowance, a little flexibility. And that's actually another one of my tips is to be flexible. The people that have the best goal setting that can achieve them the most are the ones that can be flexible with their goals. They're the ones that have plan A, plan B, plan C, and they're the ones who actually sit down and can really look at how they're achieving their goals throughout the year. So I suggest sitting down quarterly and seeing where you are. And, maybe you need to pivot a little bit as well.
Okay, and don't compare what your situation is with anybody else, especially on social media, right? Because you're only seeing their best side.
Exactly. That's something that we talk about every year. It's something that I'm sure everyone has heard, but really, really, please don't compare yourself to what you see on social. And, everyone's path towards their goals are different. And really, everyone is, working at their own pace. And what you see on social is really the best of what people are putting out and not really what's happening behind the scenes.
Yes, very curated.
Exactly. Another really big piece of advice that I have is, that people think that goal setting is canceled this year, but it's not. It really isn't canceled. We can take the time to, have our goals, to set our goals. Actually, it's interesting. January 17th, which is coming up, is National Ditch Your New Year's Resolution Day. So it's where everyone has consciously or subconsciously decided that, their New Year's resolutions aren't for them. So really, try to not have that happen to you this year and really be proactive at setting your goals.
I like your next tip to look back on last year and learn something from it. Like for me, I look back at 2020 and think, I wasn't worried about what the house looked like because nobody's coming over. That was my favorite thing.
We talked about the holidays and not really having to clean, right? So yeah, it's true. A lot of my clients have said that they've really enjoyed being able to have family time and have internal family, the ones that live at home with you, and have conversations and really get back to having family dinners. I help a Real Housewife in California, and she was always saying that her family was going every which way and they could never sit down and reconnect. And 2020 has really helped them be able to do that. So if you've enjoyed having family dinners or reconnecting with your family in 2020, maybe you can make that an even bigger goal for 2021.
And your last one is to only control what you can control.
Absolutely. So one of my favorite entrepreneurs of all time is Richard Branson, and this is his number one piece of advice for goal setting, and I stick to it too. So, my big bucket list for somewhere down the road goal is to have a B&B somewhere in, Nicaragua or Costa Rica or Belize or somewhere like that. So maybe 2021 isn't the year for me to really go after that goal because of travel and all of that, but I can table that and I can make a goal for 2021 that is realistic for me, that I can really actually try to work towards and really achieve.
Okay, some awesome tips there. Quick, we've got 30 seconds. What's your New Year's resolution for this year? Your one goal.
My one goal is to actually reconnect a little bit more with my family. Last year, I focused completely on business, and this year I want to focus a little more on family.
Okay, good luck with that. Always great to talk to you, Tarra. We'll get
Great
the
to talk to you
information
too.
up on our website, chch.com.